Yes, welcome back right here. Today, I've gotten the opportunity to invite my dad amid his busy schedule. And the reason why I've invited him here is to sort of give us a bit of the statistics of what actually goes into laying pavers. By statistics, I'm not going to go a lot more into the details, but I want to share with us a little bit of the numbers. I know most people don't love numbers, are not fascinated with mathematics, but this is something that you actually need to know. So kindly welcome my dad onto the channel. Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here. Today I brought a special guest on the channel. He's my dad. I brought my dad to give us more details, more statistics of what goes into paver laying, what you need to know, what you must do, what you need to be cautious about, what you need to know before you think about starting it as a business, before you think about doing it as a project for maybe a home project, something like that. So today I am very much humbled to have him, and he's going to take us through a few of those things that many of you have been asking. Yes, you're welcome, sir.
Thank you. Greetings to our friends over there. Nice to have this opportunity to talk to you. I would like to go into the statistics of mixing the product which makes pavers. Mixing pavers, our prime ingredients are cement, sand, and water. The best amount of cement or in mixing should be 1 bag mixes 2.5 wheelbarrows of sand. 1.5 wheelbarrow of sand has to be lake sand, and the other wheelbarrow has to be plaster sand. After mixing that, you add in some amount of water according to the sand. What other people, if they don't have a good lake sand, they introduce stone dust. Stone dust helps to bring in that component of some little stones, which make the pavers firm.
Yes.
1 bag of cement produces 3 square meters of pavers roughly.
MD, before we go to that, there's something you've been showing me. Sort of the different cements. Same, did you say same too?
Okay.
Can
Yes.
talk about that as well.
Yeah, same cement we use. There are different types of cement. We have same 2, we have same 4, we have same 1, we have same 3. But commonly the types we have on market is same 2 and same 4.
Okay.
Same 2 is the best to make pavers because it has an element of setting fast.
Okay.
And what you made from mixing same 2 sets fast, and it continues to be durable than using same 4. Same 4 sets, but takes longer. A product you have made today using same 2, tomorrow will be hard enough. It won't break easily than a product you have used while making using same 4. Yeah.
That is one of the challenges that we experienced while we were starting. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, 1 bag of cement, if you mix in the other 2.5 of sand, you will get 3 square meters of pavers. That one, when you are making the double T pavers. Pavers have many types, have many shapes, have many widths and whatever. But I'm talking about the double T. Double T pavers. Some other people have other way of mixing.
Yes.
But if you put more sand in a bag of cement, the durability will reduce. The strength will reduce. So, if you make a pavers yourself, you will know exactly the concentration you have used than buying a ready-made pavers. Ready-made pavers may look very good because some machines produce them very good. They look well, they look shiny, but the durability, if anything hits it, or if any weight is exerted on them, they may break easily. There are some pavers you find when they are laid, but they are in many pieces. The concentration they used while making those pavers was not the 2.5 wheelbarrows per bag. 1 square meter is equivalent to 35 pavers of the double T type. Yes. Double T type are the pavers which are commonly laid because they look very good. And I think, as you see many paver around, the double T types are commonly used because they look better. So 1 square meter is equivalent to 35 pavers of the double T type. Other square meter vary to how many pavers are in 1 square meter according to the shape of those pavers. If you have 10 square meters, you simply multiply by the number of pavers, which is 35. You will know exactly how many pavers you will need. If it is a big area, you multiply how many meters length, you multiply how many meters width, you get the total number of square meters, you calculate by 35. Yes. After calculating by 35, you divide by 35 divided by how many bags will make and how many sand will make. After knowing the square meters, it is easy to calculate how many bags you need because each one bag makes 3 square meters. And the 3 square meters are made 35. With 35 pavers. And also the 3 square meters, you will use 2.5 wheelbarrows. So the formula is the number of square meters you calculate, you divide by 2.5, you multiply by number of cement, which is 1 bag. You will realize that you need this amount of cement, you need this amount of sand, and you need some water, which mixes, and also the production fee. Good producer may charge you 50 shillings per paver, which is not very much according to the pavers which they make on the market. Point to note while you are going to produce to make a paver on a larger scale. As a business. Even if you are laying for your home, you need a sheltered area where you mix sand and also you lay these pavers. Because if rain comes, when the pavers are just laid down, water will destroy them. But after 18 to 24 hours, this paver will be strong enough to resist the rain. Because after we produce them, the next day we will need to wet them with water. Yes. For at least 4 to 5 days. It's called curing. You make sure all the time from the first day of the production of this paver, all the time this paver must be wet. So there is that chemical composition that when cement is made, is mixed with water, with sand, it will have a durability when the first days of it is put in wet environment. Yeah. What are some of the tools that you need to have? You need mold, paver molds. You will need a spade, you need a hole, you need this strong pounder. Yes, you need that strong pounder which you will need to make the paver fix that one. Yes. Helps with the compaction. That is it. Yes. So what advice would you give someone
because I have people who reached out and they wanted to know, what are the nitty-gritties, what they want to start doing it as a business. They want to learn how they do it. What advice do you give such people?
Yeah, that is very good. If you would make a pavers as a business, it is very okay. But all business are supported by customers, marketing, and whatever. So after knowing what you have talked about before, you will have to get a place on the road or where people see easily, and you also need to look for market. If you can get the market, the business will be easy to continue.
My dad is now explaining to you what we have used here.
Yes.
Because if we were to buy these pavers, because we're having 360
Square meters we need.
360 square meters that we need paved. So if we were to buy that number, which is probably 360 times 35 pavers, that is the number that we needed. If we were to buy them, then it would cost us around 9.72 million. But he's going to take us through what we have used and how much we have saved. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we have bought 2 trips of sand. This is forward. The one which is added, this big box forward. We have used about 2 trips
For the lake sand.
for the lake sand.
That's around 1 million. Yeah?
Yes,
That's around 1 million.
we have also used I think the way to add it easily. We have used also 1 box strip for sand, plaster sand, because we needed to mix
Plaster and lake sand.
and the lake sand.
Yes, so that's 1 million plus around 520. Yes, so that's 1.52 so far.
Yes, we have used about 100 bags of cement.
And how much is 1 bag of cement?
Sem 2 is the one we have used most. Sem 2 is at 35, 36
Roughly.
when it has reached at the site.
Okay.
So
36,000 times 100, which is 3,600,000.
yes,
3,600,000, that is 3.6 plus 1.52.
exactly. Also, the production cost for the workers is roughly 600,000.
600,000.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So what we considered 50 shillings per paver. But this can actually be, it can be nothing. That space can be nothing to you if you're the one who's going to make the pavers yourself.
Exactly.
So that means you'll be excused of that 50 shillings per paver if you're the same maker who is actually making them, if you're the owner of the business. Yeah. So you'll be leveraged of that 630. Then the other thing that you talked about is water. You need water. The advantage that we have is that we bought a tank, a 10,000 liter tank, which I talked about in the previous videos. You can go back and watch. But if you don't have a tank, then you need water, because these things are cured with water. You have to continuously be pouring water on them so that they can become firm. And when you do a total calculation of everything, it was roughly 6 million. Roughly 6 million.
Total.
Yes, so you could get the difference from 9.72 and the 6 million. So probably you've saved close to 3M or 3.1, something like that. And that is how good, if you're serious about this business, that is how good it is.
Yes.
So what do they need to know about availability? Can they delegate, or it is a business that you need to be there in person?
This business, I think it needs close supervision. At least you are supposed to be there sometime, most time, because you may order, do this. If you take long without appearing, somebody may do another thing. So close monitoring is key to good production of what you need. Yes.
Okay. And lastly, and my dad talked about you need to get a place close to the road where people can actually see your work. But the other thing that I might add on that is that we are living in an information era. Social media is here.
Yes.
So you can leverage that opportunity to market your work, market your pavers, even though you failed to get a place close to the roadside and you're working from maybe your home compound. You can be publishing all whatever you're doing on the internet, and I've seen people make money off the internet. I've seen people get customers off the internet. So it's very much possible. That shouldn't be your limitation. Yes. Any closing remarks for my friends here?
Okay, any closing remarks? Whatever you want to do, you need to have faith, and you need to have courage. You need to have determination. You need to have vigor. That this is what I need. I have to do it. Because you may find some little challenges as you begin, but those challenges, let not them take you off your target. Thank you, and God bless you. We shall meet again.
Shall meet again, definitely. Thank you so much for passing by and sharing this information with each and every young person who's watching. We are very much grateful.
Bye-bye.